also for those of you at home. Now, I mentioned that I have a co-presenter, and I am genuinely delighted to be joined again this year by the absolutely delightful Matthew Baldwin. He is Deputy Director General of DG Move, obviously the European Commission. So a warm welcome to this gentleman who is going to grace the red carpet now and come towards me. You can do a slight run. Look, you even had a little jingle there, did you not? I had a whole video, you had a jingle.
Is that my own personal jingle?
That's your own personal jingle. There were some weird ones this morning. Be thankful for that one. There was some alien-sounding things this morning. But it would be great to have a little chat with you. And as I understand it, and to explain to all you good people, the Commissioner Vălean, actually couldn't attend due to an unforeseen last-minute engagement. So you are going to sort of talk also and share some of her words and thoughts that I would have addressed to her.
Yeah, I'm afraid you just get me again for the whole thing again this year. Commissioner Vălean is very upset she can't participate. She's been called at the last minute, in fact, guess what, into a Ukraine-related matter. The Justice and Home Affairs Council is meeting this afternoon, talking about how we can do the most we can to help transport refugees from Ukraine into the rest of Europe. Yep. And if I may, Katrina, it is striking, isn't it, as we gather here to celebrate European cities, that we need to think about and remember the cities and people of Ukraine.
Absolutely.
There's a lady which many of you will know. Her name is Lesla Yoyko, and she's the national coordinator for the European Mobility Week in Ukraine. She put together 50 cities from Ukraine last year. Now she is helping the citizens of those cities flee what has become a war zone.
Yeah.
This is unspeakable, this is unthinkable, this war of aggression. And if I may, Katrina, could we just briefly pause to remember the people of Ukraine?
I would like to do that.
And may they be with us next year.
Okay, absolutely. So a moment of silence, I think, while we just, because it is a very sobering fact and a sobering backdrop. Because I know it's been very emotional for you, so I was going to allow you to gather yourself for a moment, and it is.
I think for everybody here, I mean, it is such a terrible thing.
Absolutely. So that is the context, and let's not forget it. But I will say to you all, this is a celebration nevertheless. So we do have a lovely, lively and engaging spirit, and you are a part of that lovely, lively and engaging spirit. So now...
Tell me that afterwards.
Yeah, I'll tell you that afterwards. I'm going to grill you. I have 6 questions, and they're all very topical and very relevant, and also for those of you who were with us online this morning and here who were listening to the workshops, they also tie in very much with the themes of those. So, last year, we celebrated the 20th year of the campaign, but not just the 20th, it was also absolutely record-breaking. It was the highest number of registrations so far. Why do you think that was? Any thoughts on that?
It's an incredible number, 3,200 registrations from 53 countries worldwide. You remember the European Mobility Week went global. I mean, we had a great theme. Ironic, actually, in the context of the Ukrainian conflict. Safe and healthy with sustainable mobility. I can't get the words out. And that has continued to pay dividends, I think. Just in December, we had a new urban mobility framework, which I think can help play a real key role in helping our cities transform, and specifically encouraging cities and member states to give priority to public transport and walking and to cycling and to shared mobility. And that mobility is transforming our cities right before our eyes, Katrina. Next month, we will also be announcing the 100 climate neutral and smart cities by 2030. So it's a big moment for cities. It's a big moment for European Mobility Week as well.
Themes. Let's stick with this issue of themes and let's look. So I did say that, you know, it's great that the theme is better connections because we've missed all of that connection with the pandemic. So anything that you want to tell us in particular about why this theme, what you sort of expect from this theme?
Yes, our group of highly paid, brilliant experts in DG Move has come up with this new theme, Better Connections, to reflect how people are desperate to connect with each other, with their cities. And I think it can be summarized, Katrina, in 5 Ps. My first P is people, especially younger people in the European Year of Youth, 2022. And if there's one group of people desperate to connect more than anyone else, it's the young people. Secondly, it's places and how we can use better connections to make our places greener, more pleasant, and more functional as well. My third P is, can you guess? You can't. Parcels, to remind ourselves of the need to also include sustainable urban logistics in what we're doing here. My fourth is planning, because it's vital to address these challenges, and we'll be talking a lot about sustainable urban mobility plans, I'm sure, and also connections between planners, between service provided, and of course citizens. And the last P, of course, is for public transport, for safe and sustainable connections.
Thank you very much. And again, we kicked over a lot of those themes this morning, and it was very, very interesting to hear the perspectives from very diverse stakeholder groups in order to ensure that mobility really, really is for everybody. And talking of that, you talked about the sustainable urban mobility planning. So can you give an update on the link between sustainable urban mobility plans and this new framework, the urban mobility framework, just so that we're clear on that?
Yes, I'm sorry, those of you not from the Commission, you know we love acronyms, right? So we have SUMPs, I call them SUMPs, and we have the Urban Mobility Framework, which of course is oomph. So the oomph is intended to give a better framework for our member states, for our regions and our cities to prepare for this new world of safe, sustainable, smart, inclusive and resilient mobility we really want to see. It's about, in relation to the 10T framework, creating more effective and more sustainable urban nodes. And we want more and we want better SUMPs coming out of these nodes. Do you know how many urban nodes we have, Katrina?
Oh, blimey, no.
424. And
do you do bingo, Matthew?
Do I do bingo? I'm going to work into that.
424. Yes. 424, no.
I'll have to work. I don't think there's a bingo number for 424. But the urban nodes will be, as of when we get this into law, required to do a sustainable urban mobility plan, required to do more to collect the basic data on urban mobility, such as on congestion, such as on road deaths, such as on greenhouse gases. And what we want to build through this is stronger national support for the SUMP process and, indeed, sharper recommendations around active, collective and shared mobility. So the SUMPs are coming of age, 21 years for the European Mobility Week, and now we need them really to deliver.
Okay, and God, did you all just get so excited when you realised you could say oomph?
Well, I did. I'm not sure the rest of the team did, but I did.
Do you know what, Matthew? That is enough for me. Now, road safety. We talked about it again. Actually, this morning we talked about safety in all its aspects, but road safety is just one of the many issues that public authorities in cities and towns really have to manage. There is expectation there, obviously, but the question is, how do you see road safety interacting with other policy priorities?
It's a timely moment for these awards because just this morning we announced the road safety statistics for 2021. Right. I'm afraid to say that the numbers are 5% up on 2020 because 2020 was a COVID year. 19,800 across the European Union, which is a startling fact. You're right, Katrina. Road safety is a crucial part of making our cities more livable. You can't have sustainability without safety. So we all want to encourage walking and cycling, but then we have to make it safe, which means better infrastructure for active mobility and less dependence on cars. A lot of cities, a lot of towns, a lot of member states are doing more to require slower speeds, which again is a win-win. Less fuel consumption, lower emissions, better health, better cities. You can see the snowball effect. Young parents tell me in particular that they want their kids to be able to walk and cycle to school. It's habits for life that are formed in young age. And the more that they do it, the more, again, we get less noise, we get less pollution, we get better safety. More walkers and cyclists usually means a better city. Again, back to the data we announced today, the new road safety statistics. Again, 70% of the people dying in our towns and cities are what we call vulnerable road users. If we started treating cyclists and pedestrians as valuable road users, these numbers might improve a bit.
And if we all just genuinely embraced the gift of slowing down, but that's, you know, you really feel it. When you slow down to 30, you really feel it. It's marked. Many towns and cities, they are not, you know, they are focal points for, you know, economies, national economies, regional economies, but they are also big. There's a big focus in terms of tourist destinations. So let's just keep on with that link and now look at that link between road safety and tourism. How can cities kind of balance that when you've got this influx?
And a number of the cities we've seen up on screen are doing precisely that. The World Health Organization found that the most frequent cause of deaths for those on holiday is in fact road deaths, which is extraordinary. So if you can make your city more safer and more livable for your residents, you're also at the same time going to be making it safer and more attractive to tourists. By the way, if you also enforce safe driving by your visitors, you're also going to be making your residents safer. Yep. Some cities say, well, we want to create, you know, sustainable tourism. We're going to build an eco park. A lot of it is about building a park for your residents. That's what people want to see. They want to see the regular people in the city having a good time, and that often delivers. And so if we're going to do this for tourism, as ever with road safety, it's about shared responsibilities. Cities, regions, national authorities working together, holiday accommodation providers, car rental providers, tour guides. All of this will be about bringing safe tourism together and maybe making safe active mobility a huge tourist attraction.
That's very interesting what you say there. We're going to build this for the tourists, but hang on a second. What do we actually have for the residents at the moment? Very interesting. Last question, if I may, and then, because all of these good people, we have to do the sparkly trophy bit. But we need to hear all of the context first. We did recently have International Women's Day, again this morning, because we had an expert, which was fantastic. We were talking about gender equality just within mobility as a whole, but how do you see that gender equality aspect as it relates to, you know, urban road safety?
It's a crucial question, Katrina, and we need to be doing more of it in each aspect, I think, of urban mobility. And basically, if you look at the traveling patterns of men and women, they're different. Women tend to walk and use public transport more. Men tend to drive and to cycle more. And it's still it's women tending to be taking kids to school and to other activities. So we need to take account of those patterns. We need to make sure that safety and personal security for women is part of how we're doing our mobility in towns. So footpaths and bike lanes, sure, but with adequate lighting and safe crossing points, not dark underpasses, for example. And if there's one way which the cities are doing it best, is it's consult, and also employ people from right across the community, men and women, and yes, disabled and minority groups as well. All road user groups need to find themselves in our mobility.
Absolutely, and not in a gesture of tokenism, as we heard this morning, please, from start to finish in a kind of a very robust and credible way. Thank you so very much. Thank you for such a comprehensive insight into all things mobility. Hang on. Oh, look! It's Edgar and Edgarina. Oh, there it is. That must be where the trophies are. It is. But they've put them so safely in there, they actually can't get into it. Come on, Edgar. Come on. Okay, go and find someone to help us. Well done. Off you go. Find someone to help us open it. Absolutely insane. What are we going to do? Are you any good at getting into a safe?
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
Oh, well, look, there's a man who is. Could you give a warm round of applause, please, to this passerby?
Hello, Katrina.
Hello. What is your name?
I'm Jonathan.
Are you Jonathan?
Hello to everybody. So, sure, I'll help you with your problem, but first, let me share a very modest experiment I made about some challenges of tomorrow's mobility. As you know, there are a few. For instance, efficiency, sustainability, safety. So, please, watch the Queen Victoria travel effortlessly, safely, and cleanly from here to there. Thank you. It goes quite quick, so watch closely. 2 left to go and 1 here, or maybe 1 left to go and already 2 there. For the thank you. Thank you very much. For the last one, Make sure my hands don't go too close, because of course that would be cheating. So one last time, from here to there, from here to there, once, twice, 3 times. Thank you very much. Of course, we still have a problem.
We do still have a problem. I offered to be your assistant. You refused. I was very disappointed in that, actually. I don't want to be sawn in... No, I don't want to be sawn in half, no.
So, as with any other problem, the strategy is to find the easiest solution. So, have a look.
Congratulate, thank you.
Amazing.
You did help us, look.
For me?
For you.
And
I have
thank
to say, even
you.
from the side, I couldn't begin to understand how you did that. That was amazing.
Do you want to change job now? Do you want to be a deputy director or do you want his job?
Well, I think I would be the worst magician in history.
Oh, bless your
Thank you
heart.
for
Okay.
thought.
Jonathan, you
Anyway,
may
thank you very
disappear
much.
yourself. Please, a warm round of applause to this lovely gentleman. Thank you so much.
Could you put that back on the side?
Well, actually, you can... There we go. Now, that is...
He stole one of the trophies. I can't believe it.
Well, he did a better job than Edgar. He helped us out.
Well,
Edgar
that's
did
not
not
saying
do a
much.
good job. It's all very well to say keep it safe, and then it's so safe you can't actually get into the safe. So that takes us beautifully into our first award, which is, of course, the EU Urban Road Safety Award. But before you reveal the recipient of that first trophy, of course, let's just have a sneak peek at the 3 finalist cities and see who might be taking home the award. Video, please. Thank you. It's never
Amazing
my job.
cities.
Amazing. It's never my job to announce. It's really sad. It's your job to announce. No, I couldn't
Sure?
possibly. Yes,
Sure?
no. I leave it to you. It is
All
your
right.
job to announce the winner.
She works for Price Waterhouse, so be careful. Huh? Our 2021 Urban Mobility Week Award for urban road safety, for its special focus on the needs of local residents, for improving accessibility, for promoting walking and cycling in tourist areas. I love this suspense music. Coming from Greece, it's the city of Rameto.
Welcome, Vice Mayor Angelos Malas. We have the Vice Mayor. Come. More clapping.
Congratulations.
Do you need them in the centre? Yes, take your place in the centre, gentlemen, please. Do
Rifle.
not be in the wings. Yes.
shy, Katrina,
And
we're
more
shy.
clapping.
Well done.
Thank you. Look at the hand, look at the hand. You're good? Yes, everybody else? Look at the phone. Look, that's
yes,
the
one
thing
more
with
time.
phones. We're here forever, right? Everybody's got a phone with a camera. Voila. Okay. I'm going to allow you to go over there. And okay, I think you need to just quickly take another photo. Absolutely. Let me just give you a moment to be happy. I hope you're happy. And to share how you feel. Thank you and congratulations.
Καλησπέρα. Ladies and gentlemen of the European Commission, dear representative of European municipalities, we are happy that Rethymno is here among advanced European cities. There are still a lot of things to be done to the critical areas of urban mobility, safety, sustainable mobility in general. The emotion and the satisfaction that we share with you today is reduced by the ongoing war and the thought that at the same time, cities are being leveled and people are fighting for survival and their future. I hope peace and safety will be restored soon. At this point, I need to thank the collaborators and the fellow citizens who wholeheartedly and faithfully supported the vision and the actions of the municipality of Rethymno, focusing on environmental protection, travel with safety, and improving the quality of life in the city. I wholeheartedly thank the European Commission for the recognition and its members for their efforts, motivating us to grow and develop. Thank you.
Thank you. Indeed. And I may invite you to now sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you and warm, warm congratulations. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's that? Hang on. It's European Year Review 2022. Yes, I saw you. You're coming from university. I saw you in the park the other day with my daughter. Yes, you look lovely. Thank you. Oh, look. It's a dad and a kid. They've got matching hats. Look at that. Matching helmets. And you're always young. I know. It's not your year, but yes. You'll always be young to me. Thank you. Good walking. Good walking, good all forms of mobility. Sorry, you were going to say something before Edgar
I was just going to say,
and his
isn't it
friends interrupted.
striking? We had those three cities from Greece, from Italy, from Poland. Would people have been associating cities on urban road safety from those countries? Things are really
Yes, it's
changing,
true.
and it's not
Yes.
a coincidence to me that each of those three cities has applied to be a climate neutral and smart city by 2030.
Thank you. Do you have more good spot-on facts and stats up your sleeve, Matthew?
Lots.
Okay. Look, everybody's going, please don't. No. So, on to the next. Congratulations. I love people's happiness. It is infectious, is it not? We are going to go straight into the Sustainable Urban Mobility Planning Award, but you can't reveal the winner yet because, of course, we'd like to have a sneak look at the three finalist cities. So, video, please. Thank you.
That was me going, woo!
It was you going,
Yes.
I love it. And I particularly love the addition of all the Edgars and Edgarinas.
Yeah.
That is,
I don't know if we asked the cities if they like all the Edgars,
I
but the
don't
Edgars are there
know.
anyway.
I feel like I could give a prize if you guess the correct number of Edgar and Edgarinas in all of these videos at the end. Special prize. But before that, the proper award.
Okay, Katrina, for the Sustainable Urban Mobility Plan for 2022, did I say 2021 last time? I think I did. For its mobility management plans, for its promotion of active mobility for public health, for focusing on safe and sustainable travel for all. From the country of Finland, the winning city is Tampere.
Congratulations.
And as we know,
And actually, joining us online now from Tampere in Finland is Deputy Mayor Aleksi Jäntti. So I can see you behind, and we can see you there. So thank you so much. Huge congratulations. Are you feeling happy there?
Of course, we are really happy. Unfortunately, I cannot attend there. Hopefully, you can hear me as well.
We can.
I cannot say that that's a surprise because we have done so much for sustainable mobility in our city. We used to be as a car city, but at the moment we are on our path to more sustainable. And last year was really important from that point of view. Our first phase of tramline was finished, and the tram traffic started as well. We started new commuter train traffic, and we have done a lot for walking and cyclists environment as well. And this SUMP Sustainable Urban Mobility Plan was completed, and our city board accepted it last year. So we are in right path, and of course I want to thank you for European Commission and of course jury and other cities. It's we are proud to be part of these cities that are on their way to sustainable mobility. Once again, thank you very much. I'm really proud and happy, and most likely I will smile all the day.
Yeah, all the day and all the week. Congratulations and thank you. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you join us virtually, and I hope, as we heard from our first winner there, that this is not just a source of pride, but a source of motivation going forwards as well, because it's not easy what all you cities do, that I know. So warm congratulations. I can now say to you, well, whew, take a breather, enjoy the rest of the show, because we've got good stuff coming. So thank you very much to Aleksi there. So, I think we've got another little sparkling interlude. I think we do. I think we need to create a bit of space for
he's back.
Jonathan.
Hello again.
Is back.
So we're still in the problem solving.
Problem
and
solving, okay.
all that stuff.
We're in favour of problem solving.
Thank you. The bigger the problem, same thing. Most of the problems look like a nut, and sometimes you have to use radical solutions. Thank you. It works better with two roads from the same size, but as you know, everything is a question of point of view, and if you change the perspective, it looks better. And if you didn't follow, you can start all over again. Thank you. if you want to understand what's going on, the best thing is to keep the ends. So I'll help you out. Put them right there. But sometimes you want to make things easy, and no, it's unsolvable because you can't do anything with a middle without an end, and with ends without a middle. So when you put the end onto the middle, thank you very much. For the last time, the ends, the middle, from the pocket to the hand, and the middle into the pocket. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And can I just say, Jonathan, you made problem solving look so easy, and I'm sure these lovely people in the audience go, come to my city and they'll sort out what we have to put in place. You've been absolutely delightful. I can see the audience's face were a cross between kids in a candy shop with excitement, like a magician, and how does he do it? I could see you squinting there, trying to see, and I could see Matthew squinting, but also quite fascinated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've been
Do you want
fabulous.
to have a go at sawing her in half now?
No, we don't have a go at saw. You can saw me in half
Later,
afterwards.
okay.
No, he's not going to do that. Jonathan, thank you very much. A
Thank
warm
you.
round of applause
done.
to our lovely magician. Okay, so the time has now come to announce the winners of the European Mobility Week Awards. And of course, there are two, and we're going to start with the smaller municipalities. But of course, you can't announce anything because we're going to have a peek at those three finalist cities. Let's have a look now. Would you have wanted to be on that swing at the end? I was just like, oh, I could be there.
Is it just me, Katrina, or all the videos of the cities this year
Sunny.
particularly gorgeous and
Yes,
wonderful?
sunny.
I mean, I just want to live in all of these
Yes, so do
places.
I.
They're absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. Next time it's you and not Edgar, then. who's going to be in those videos. It's your baby.
Off we go again.
Off
I'm
we
going to
go
try
again.
and pace myself a little bit better this time. Not get too excited too quickly. Okay. So, this year's European Mobility Week Smaller Municipalities Award goes for its sheer variety of new but permanent measures, for improving bike parking facilities, for developing attractive pedestrian areas. From the country of Portugal, it is Valongo!
Well done. Can I welcome the mayor, Jose Romero? More clapping. You have to keep clapping, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations.
Please come
Well
to the
done to you.
centre for our lovely. Come
Oh, come on. I always do this.
Don't be shy of the limelight.
Right.
You're
Now we
good?
have to smile.
They're so busy chatting, they're not listening to you. Look, there you go.
Look over this.
Yep. Oh,
Come on,
come
come
on. More, please, more clapping.
More the merrier.
That's the spirit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. I cycled round there last year. It's lovely. Congratulations.
More smiles for the camera, gentlemen, lady. You're all good? You have what you need? There we go.
Well, thank you. I have to say thank you to the European Commission and all the organizations.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
Because it's, last year we won the Greenleaf Award. And for me, this is Europe. These initiatives, these awards are as accelerators.
Absolutely.
They really change. The Commission should create more and more awards. And mobility is one of the most important policies we have. If we have success in mobility, mobility is the realm of life, and we are building life. If we have success in mobility, it means we have success in education, in sustainability, in planning, whatever, a lot of areas. Please allow me to say thank you to all the people that work, all the students, families, the invisible, the visible ones. Normally we don't remember them, because if we are here today, it's because of their work, because of their motivation. And this award is a kind of stimulus. It's a kind of super energy stimulus. So thank you, and thank you, Valongo. Thank you.
Well said. Lovely.
Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Well done.
And thank you for applying for the city.
See, can I just say, personally, I absolutely agree. It is one of the best ways to kind of foster all of that sort of replication across borders, that excitement, that learning from other member states. And visibility for the
Wasn't
Commission.
it lovely what he said about being the ward of the people in the city for everything they've done to make that city about?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, and congratulations. And don't let anybody take it away, put it in your pocket. That's what I would say. And so, dear audience, we are going to move, and all of you who are still online, into the fourth and the last of today's awards. It is, of course, the European Mobility Week Award for larger municipalities. And, well, you know the drill. You have to keep stum, A, until I give you the envelope, and B, until we please have a little bit of a peek at the cities. Did you see the fountain with the blue water there? Did you catch the fountain?
I did.
Yes.
And have you noticed in every city they dance like crazy?
Yeah.
Seems to be the
all
theme.
the time, even outside European Mobility Week.
So, for our very last award in this year's European Mobility Week, going to larger municipalities, for organising creative activities, including an amazing car-free day, for providing children with safe routes to walk and cycle to school, and for new shared mobility options, the award for larger mobilities. Our final award, Katrina, for the European Mobility Week. I'm getting very excited. From the city, from the country of Germany, it is the city of Kassel.
Congratulations. Hello. Welcome. Come.
Come on, friend, come on, friend.
More clapping. Thank you.
Smile nicely.
Move it. That's it. I'm going to single-handedly clap, okay? I will be the person. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Well done. Congratulations. Well
So-
done. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Do I have a Christoph Nolder? It's you. You are Head of Department, City Development, Construction, Environment and Traffic.
Great.
You have a big job. Would you like to go there, please? Congratulations. I don't know whether your excitement can actually rival his excitement,
I've done
but
now.
let's
No
see.
more. I've finished.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's a great honor for me to receive this European award today on behalf of the city of Kassel and the district of Kassel and on behalf of the regional public transport company NVV. It's a great honor for our region being recognized for our activities and achievements in making mobility more sustainable and at the same time even more attractive, accessible and affordable. Today, it is me standing in front of you, but whom you see it is only very small, however, very proud part of the full picture. Undertaking like this wouldn't be possible without a great and dedicated team. It's the first that the city of Kassel, the district of Kassel, and NVV cooperated all together for the European Mobility Week. And I think it is this joint effort that made the difference.
Of course.
Thus, I would like to thank the NVV and their head, Stefan Müller, for their strong commitment and for transporting our joint message in their buses and trams and on the ground. I would like to thank my counterpart in district, Silke Engler, and their team for the smooth cooperation, which proved once again that a key in transforming our mobility lies in linking rural with metropolitan areas. I would like to thank Ms. Bartnik and Ms. Weiland, who are here today, and the whole traffic department of the city of Kassel for conceptually and implementing the European Mobility Week. In addition to that all, allow me to seize the opportunities for a word for appreciation for the European Commission to spoke. With the EMW, you provided us municipality with a real window of opportunity for energizing citizens, for thinking and showcasing the future of mobility. Thank you. And you can see how well this works if you take a look around today from Amadora, Portugal, Lüleburg in the Turkey and the East, and the idea is this sustainable mobility spreads over the whole continent of Europe. This is important. We do need urgent action and more speed in transforming our mobility sector, its event from a climate, environment and health point of view. As a city planner, I want to add, it is evident for making our cities more joyful, greener and more livable. And I am sad to add this, but this shameful war in Ukraine will all its actors, fueled by millions of euros for oil, gas and coal, also makes crystal clear how important it is to become Germany, to become Europe with its independence of fossil fuels. Sustainable mobility and crucial for the decoupling. Hence, let's double our effort towards a climate-neutral transport and toward a climate-neutral Europe. Kassel will surely be part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Stay here a moment. Congratulations, and thank you for your very wise words at the end. We're just going to have a moment of a photo break, if we may, just with winners for now, because I'm going to say something about finalists after. So winners, can you just come back, the winners who are with us? So not Tampere, but the winners who are in the room. Can you just come? All the 3 winning cities that we have here, could you come to the stage? Am I speaking Greek?
We're missing 2, I think.
Do we have Greece? Do we have Greece to come to stage? Do we have Greece?
Fantastic. Yeah.
No? Oh, we don't know? Then maybe we can't do this now. They're coming. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to very efficiently arrange for you. Come this way. Come this way. Matthew, stay in the middle. You can't all squeeze that way. No, you not. Come here. If you can come here. Come.
You should be in the middle too.
Come here. Move along, lovely people. Come this way, Portugal, come this way. There we are. Do we have everything in shot? Don't care about the smartphones. Look at him. Yeah, that's the man. The hand, the arm. Smile, cheese, whiskey
Cheese,
tea.
everybody, look for the cameras.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah? Hang on, you've got more people joining. Just do another quick smile.
Smile at the cameras.
Yes, we good? No. Okay. Fantastic.
Well done, everybody.
Matthew, you can't leave, but everyone can take their seats.
Thank you
and
very
warm
much. Well done.
congratulations to all of you.
Please.
Indeed. Now, we're nearly there. We're in the twilight moments.
The Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone. Can I say thank you, all of you. A huge well done to our winners and an absolutely equally fabulous well done to all of our finalists. Can I say, and I hope that you've gathered that your hard work has been both recognised, but most importantly, appreciated. Hang on. Oh, he's back.
Not again.
Yeah, he's doing the last mile with a cargo bike. You've got to congratulate him. Hello, Edgar. What have you got there? Something important? Go on. Open it. Come on. Okay. Oh, a video. We should see this video. So there you have it. Very interesting, because I worked, when I first came to Brussels, way back, I worked on European
50 years
Mobility
ago.
Week,
Yes.
50 years ago, and I was barely out of the pram, almost, when there was the flower. So I remember that logo, and really interesting to see there at the end how much, of course, well, you know this, you are the experts, you're the specialists, how much mobility has evolved with the...
How much it's evolved, but how much further it still has to go.
Yes. Yes, yes,
It's a
as
start.
well. Yes,
It's a great start.
So, absolutely. So yes, I think a really nice, it's a lovely little video. Before I bring things to a close, do you have any last words for our lovely audience here in the room or those who are with us online?
Well, firstly, to thank everyone for coming and making it wonderful to see everyone for the European Mobility Week Awards. Thank you to our last speaker for bringing us back to remember about Ukraine and all the people there. I don't know if anyone could be watching from Ukraine, but we're thinking of you today. Special greetings from Commissioner Vălean, who's deeply frustrated not to be with us. Can I let you into a little secret, Katrina?
Yes.
Commissioner Vălean loves Edgar even more than I do.
No, but not more than I do, Matthew.
She actually has, is that true, Charlotte? She has an Edgar, what you call it, the mascot in her office, ladies and gentlemen. That's how keen she is. That's how frustrated she is not to be with us today.
Lock the door of that office, I'm telling you.
I won't tell anyone else, though, Charlotte. It's just a secret between us.
Okay.
But huge thanks to our partners in crime here, to Eurocities, to Eclair Europe, and of course to Polis, and a big thanks to our amazing Indefatigable team in DG Move for putting this together year after year. And last but not least, thanks to you, Katrina, for making it so much fun to do these awards.
Thank you very much. Thank you to you. Thank you. And on that note, let me also bring proceedings to a close. So thank you, the European Commission, DG Move, for organising and supporting these fantastic awards, for you for just being such a fun co-presenter. You have such energy, I love it, it's fantastic. So I couldn't have done it without Matthew, so we can also give him a warm round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, thanks to that lovely technical crew at DDMC. I know it sort of looks easy, but it's not. They're playing with a whole load of things. There's a lot of them back there. Thank you so much. Of course, to Eclair and Polis and to Eurocities for the organisation of this. It's such an uplifting event. So especially Team Juan, Thomas and Pauline, you are stars. And it goes without saying, warm thanks to Edgar and Edgarina, because they're literally everywhere. Somehow, they were just everywhere. And also this year to Jonathan. That was great, wasn't it, our magician? I could see you all captivated. So thank you very, very much. And of course, final thanks to finalists, winners and participants, you all here and you all online. Don't forget, 16th to the 22nd of September 2022, when we all celebrate better connections. A word, just please do get busy on social media. Go on, come on, #MobilityWeek. How hard can it be? And may I also ask all of you online, I believe that you have an online questionnaire that pops up that's very simple. Could you just take a couple of minutes to fill that in?
We're always asking people to do questionnaires.
Oh, you're always asking people to do questionnaires. But hey, it plugs into a better event and an event or an awards that people really find useful and relevant. That's me from your host. I do think the Mayor of Valongo had a really, I thought that was absolutely correct what he said about mobility. It really is at the heart of everything. It's not just mobility, even though mobility in itself is complex. It really is about education, about connecting people, about schools, about rural areas, about so much. So it's a destination in itself. And also it's a means of connecting. So I would absolutely agree. Finalists, you need to just kind of stick around here because we want to do a few photos with you. You can't go away yet. Everybody else in this room can go and have cocktails. Sounds good. So you can make your way to where the lunch area was. But to all of you, thank you. And thank you so much to all of you online. You should have a cocktail too. It's not too early. From your host, Katrina Sickle, until the next time, perhaps. And a very good afternoon. Thank you. here, please. Where are all the finalist cities? Can the finalists come? Thank you. You've been very good. You've come first.